Hey guys, so I actually moved over from filming, so I'm in a different spot because it gets me closer to all of the thrift store items that I have for you guys today, and it's a lot, so be prepared for another long thrift store haul. So first up, I do want to do a shout out. I actually got something in my P.O. box here, and it was from Janine. And it is actually, like, she said she got these from a thrift store, so I wanted to put it in my thrift store haul just to kind of show off you guys things that she found that she was so nice to send to me, which is, I was like, I wish you guys could see my faces when I got this. I was like, Steven actually went to my P.O. box and actually picked it up. He's like, I got a surprise for you. And I'm like, a surprise? Like, he never surprises me. And he shows up with this big box, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is that from my P.O. box? And he said, yep. So thank you so much, Janine. If you're watching this, I really appreciate this. These are really good finds, and it was so nice of you to think of me and send them to me. But yeah, so she did actually find this Disney record, and I don't know if she knew, but I do collect Disney records. So this is really awesome, and this record's actually in really good condition. It came to me safe and sound, even on the bottom of the box. But I think this is really super cute. I love it. Thank you so much. Also in here, she found this Disney Taxi piggy bank. This is really cute. I love this as well. Like, I love anything Disney. So I don't know if this has a year on it or not, but it doesn't look like it. But either way, this is so cute, and it's going to look really cute on my shelf displayed. Like, I almost would like to, it doesn't have the bottom, but that's okay. Totally okay. I might actually put some of the coins that I collect and just put them inside my new little taxi. So it's got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto here in the back with the luggage. Because apparently they want to put him in the trunk. Don't actually do that, people. If you guys have a dog, don't put him in the trunk. So yes, this is so cute. Also, I got this cute little Monster High purse. I'm not exactly sure what this went to. If you guys know, be sure to let me know. But this actually looks really nice that you could use with like your regular toddler dolls, like your animator dolls or something. So I might actually put this with one of my dolls that I have, my toddler dolls, because I'm actually going to customize a couple of them, because I actually got another Belle in one of my hauls, and I'm actually going to customize her because I saw some really cool pictures that somebody changed her into Tomb Raider, and I'm a big Tomb Raider fan as well, so I'm thinking of doing that with her and cutting her hair, or, well, actually I don't have to really cut her hair, but yeah, just change her makeup, make it a little more darker, and I'm going to do that. But this would look really cool. I could make a toddler doll and customize it and make it like a Monster High themed toddler doll. That would be really cool. So this is really cute. Thank you so much. And then also, she got me a Tinkerbell plushie, which is so sweet. Again, I love Tinkerbell. I love fairies, butterflies, fairy tale things, but I love Tinkerbell. I have my whole Tinkerbell collection over there. I have to do another room tour for you guys, but it probably won't be up for at least another couple months. No promises, but I'm actually going to be going to IKEA to get another curio cabinet, so that is going to go there, which will help me organize a lot of figurines and stuff that I don't have unboxed up here, so I can review them, unbox them, and put them in my curio cabinet. So this is so cute. Thank you so much. And then I also got this little sushi phone charm or bag charm, anything you want. She said that she found this in her hometown at a local store. So yeah, really, really cute. So I'm going to hold this very precious to me because it was a gift from one of my wonderful subscribers, and I am just in awe. I wish you guys could see my face when I saw this package. I was just like a little girl on Christmas. It was so cute. But thank you so much, Janine. I love it. Love it. Okay, but on to my big thrift store haul. We're probably going to be sitting here for at least 20 minutes or a half hour. Could be longer. You never know. Okay, so first up I'm going to get these little fragile things out of the way so I can put them away. But here I have a Carousel Horse music box. It still works and everything. I'm not going to play it because then it will probably play forever. So this is a piece that I found at my thrift store. I believe that this was $1. So very pretty. It's a porcelain horse, so it's very fragile. So this was really cute. There's actually something in this thrift store haul that I'm not actually going to put in here. I actually put it away already. It was actually a carousel horse like this, but bigger. And it was actually a lamp. So I put that downstairs in my book room already because if you guys haven't heard one of my rambles in one of my other videos, shortly after I filmed my tour down there, one of my basement walls busted open and water got everywhere. So I had to completely tear the room apart and then I had to put it back together. So that's kind of also another reason why I'm behind on so many videos and so many other things. But then I found this. This is a piggy bank. Well, Cinderella Princess Bank, we could say that. So this is really cute. She's in her pink chair and in her blue dress, blue wedding dress. Here it is right here. And this was $4.59. But actually at this thrift store, all of their toys were half off that day, so this was actually, you can't split that in half. $2.20 something, however much they paid for us, or charged us for it. Okay, and then this I actually got in an antique store, but again, I put these in my hauls, thrift store hauls, because it is a secondhand thing. And this is a classic Winnie the Pooh tin. I actually want to use it for like makeup brushes or pens or something, but this was only 75 cents and it's like brand spanking new. It doesn't look hardly used at all. There's a little couple rusting spots, but that's about it. So it's really cute. My sister's a Winnie the Pooh buff, and usually whenever I find something Winnie the Pooh, I give it to her. But I think I sent her a picture of this if she wanted anything, and I don't think she really wanted it. I don't know. But I've had the genius beyond genius idea of putting my makeup brushes in here. And I could use some more makeup brush holders, so. Especially with moving my room. Okay, but also here I found some little, again, carousel horses. But these are just like smaller little display pieces. They're not music boxes or anything. And this one was actually $1. Really floppin' cute. And then I also found this one. This one actually has Carousel Westminster Collection. I think I said that right. And this is actually this was $1 too. But this one's got like a brass base, and it actually has like little horses on it, all the way around it in detail. So this one's a little bit more fancy, but I love this. So cute. Also, I found some, surprisingly, this is actually a Disney World pen. I know, right? At thrift store. So this is the same kind that you can get in Disney World, and it's got the Mickey backing, and then it also has the Disney Pin Trading Company on the back here. Let's see if it says anything else underneath here. It says Disney China. This is the hidden Mickey pin, so it says 1 out of 5. Yeah, because it just has a little Mickey on Donald's foot, so. Yeah, and then also there was this Winnie the Pooh one. This isn't a pin trading one or anything. This is just a Winnie the Pooh, just this Pooh pin. Nothing fancy. The back's like this, so yeah, got that. This was another thing that I found at a thrift store, and I saw this a few times, and I was in love with this. It's let's see here, silver plated. Peanuts characters 1958-1965 United Feature Syndicate Incorporation. Silver plate. Is that Leonard on the back there? I don't even know. But this one is a little older and it's in rough shape. It definitely is tarnished. Who knows if the silver coating is even. still on this, but there's actually, I like looked in here with a light, there's actually a penny stuck in here. I was like, I wonder what year that penny is. But it's just a cute little block, like an ABC block of Snoopy. It's really adorable. I fell in love with this. This was actually $19.49 there, but I went there on a half off day to specifically go back there for this. So it was only $10. It was still kind of expensive, but when I shop at my thrift stores, they're like Bibles for Mission. They usually, basically, is a nonprofit business, and everything that they make, they send it over somewhere to supply Bibles or something for that company. So either way, it always goes towards a good cost when I shop at my thrift stores. So yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put this now. I'll set it right here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I think I might put it in one of my curio cabinets in my dining room because I do love this a lot. So this is a big thing. Give me a second. That could have been really bad. Okay. So here I found this massive jewelry box here. And what does the ticket say? I think the ticket says like $30, but I did not pay that. We're really close friends with like the old lady that runs the store. She's actually 93, I believe, and she's still kicking, and she's walking around that store owning the place. And I was like, oh, it's a little much. I'm like, I really love this jewelry box. And she's like, you know, that's really expensive too. And she's like, we'll do $15. So I did get this for $15, but you guys are going to see the background of what it is. It's kind of disastrous, but so this is the inside of the jewelry box. The whole top, I don't know, it looks, ow, that was my ear. It looks kind of bluish on here, but it's actually a very light purple. So it's really pretty, and this is all specifically just for rings. I also use these little slots, actually my other jewelry box that's upstairs. I use those for my belly rings as well. It works out really nice to slide them right into those slots so you can keep them nice and organized. Okay, let's see if I can get this in the picture. Okay, so here, these open up, and this is really nice. They've got little cubbies here on the sides, and it's all lined with purple. And this still smells like brand new wood. I swear, it's like barely used. And then the back here, it's got like some hooks so you can hang some of your necklaces. And then on the very bottom here, we've got little drawers. See, this is like divided into two. And then this one is one big whole one. So yeah, this is a very nice jewelry box for $15. The only thing that's different about this is that on the top it says Nicole. Oh, the drawers. So I don't know if this belonged to a girl named Nicole or if it's the particular brand, but I'm pretty sure this was like a custom thing that they put up here that plated with Nicole. So that's the only thing about this, but otherwise this is a great jewelry box. Like, it was a total steal. It was amazing. So this will look really nice in my new beauty room. Okay, now I gotta set this back down. Okay, so next up here I have got these vases. I thought they were really cute, unique, small ones for some flowers. This one's more red, this is pink. Actually, both of these ones are red, and then this one's like a pink. So I thought that this one would look really cute for like a Christmas ones, and then this is for like any other time. So these were all half off. These were half off day. I'm pretty sure. Because I wouldn't have probably gotten vases unless they were half off. So, okay, this looks like a fragile thing because it's tucked in here. Oh yeah, this was from an antique store as well. The same antique store that I got the Winnie the Pooh jar from. This booth was, everything was 75% off. In this antique store they have different booths that people rent out and sell their own merchandise. So this one was half off, but I believe that this is a donkey or it's a horse, and it's made of glass, and it's got little dangling, it looks like little cups and stuff on it, but this was a really cute glass figurine that I really liked. Well, I did see it, but I didn't realize it was 75% off at first. I was like, no, I'll pass. But then I was like, 75% off? Yeah, I guess I will get that because that's still a really good deal. Because I have been cutting back on spending because of the whole house renovating process. I need to save any extra money that I can. So here I got this from another thrift store. This was half off. It was $1.49. The Elastic would probably love this. My mom actually purchased this for me. So it's a little piggy figurine. It's really cute. I mean, it's got like little girly eyes. It almost looks like with the eyelashes. It needs some cleaning up. It is a little dirty, but I can clean it up easily enough. But it's really cute. I mean, it seems like every time I see something pig now, I think of Elastic. And I'm like, because I know she's obsessed with pigs, so I'm like, I got a pig. I'm not one to like get pigs very often, but it's like now all of a sudden I see pig things and that one's cute and I get it. Well, my mom got that one for me, so. Okay, this bag here, you guys are going to be totally shocked. I mean, I don't know my subscribers too well, which I kind of feel bad. It's like I have all these subscribers, but only a few of you guys comment, so I don't get to know like any of you guys. But I don't know if any of you guys are into Shopkins. Personally me, I haven't been into Shopkins lately. I never really was. It was just, I don't know, I probably would have really liked Shopkins when I was a kid growing up because this is a really cute little accessory thing for your dolls to play with. But since I don't play with dolls as much, and the Shopkins are quite expensive, I don't collect them. But I did find these at one of our Mel Trotter stores here, and this was a whole bag of Shopkins that was 99 cents. So there is definitely a few sets here. I believe that these are all from season 1. Not a big deal, but there are some rare ones in here. I don't know the whole thing about Shopkins. I've got some sparkly ones in here. There's some clear see-through ones in here. I don't know if those are like ultra rare or not. You guys can let me know if you guys know. But yeah, there's this whole bag of Shopkins that I got for 99 cents. And I was actually leaving the store and I was just kind of scavenging through some buckets before I left while my mom was waiting in line. We actually got another 20% off of these as well because my mom is so old. I call her old all the time. I was like, Mom, you're old. But it's just a little joke me and her have. But I always say she gets the old lady discount because she gets the senior citizen discount. So we got an extra 20% off of everything as well. So then I kept on scavenging through things, and then I noticed that I saw this big bag here. And this is actually the Shopkins Bakery, I believe. And then the Shopkins grocery store playset. And then all the blind bag baskets are in here, so that's why I think these are all from season 1, because they actually put the Shopkins separately from the shopping baskets. Because I don't think that these came with baskets with the play sets, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't collect Shopkins, but I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with this. But this bag, how much was this bag? This was $3.99 with our extra 20% off. So I got 2 play sets, plus there is more Shopkins in here. It's just hard to find them because I actually have, there's like the little blue baskets and then the big shopping baskets. But in this one here, there are some Shopkins in here. So I haven't opened this. I think I'm going to start doing, like when I get bags like this, because I've gotten quite a few bagged items. I might do some videos of like unboxing my bags so you guys can see up close what's actually inside them. I think that'd be really cute and really fun to do. You guys can let me know if you'd like to see that or not. But yeah, big Shopkins playset, bag of Shopkins, total of $5 with an extra 20% off. So yeah, really good deal. 2 playsets and a whole bunch of Shopkins. So yeah, you guys can let me know what you think about that. what you guys probably would have done in that situation of when you found all these Shopkins. I couldn't pass them up. I couldn't just leave them there. It's like, Shopkins, guys! I don't collect Shopkins, and this is a cheap way for me to find Shopkins. It's like one of those things that, you know, are so popular at their time that in the future thrift stores get so much of it. Like right now, I believe in the future we will be able to find tons of Shopkins at thrift stores, tons of Frozen merchandise, that's for sure, because it's everywhere and everybody bought them. So in the future, you guys will be able to find a whole bunch of Frozen merchandise in thrift stores. So I'm just kind of waiting out, because eventually I'll find some things like that. But yeah, let me go get some more bags. Okay guys, I do have some more stuff in here. I did hear some of your comments that you guys would like to see how I wash my plushies. So I was waiting to actually film this thrift store haul, to wash my plushies, because I actually have some from like my past thrift store haul, and I actually want to like get all these filmed so then I can do a video of when I'm actually washing my plushies, so you guys can find out how I wash my plushies. But this looks like a Palace pet. Oh no, this is a Barbie Dog Plush. This was $1.50. Then I also found a SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman PS2 game. This was, I think she charged me $1 for it. I think that's how much it was. It was supposed to be half off day, so it was supposed to be $2.50. No, yeah, $2.50. But I think she rang it up as a DVD. Some of the old ladies there don't know, and I'm like unloading my cart and I don't catch it all. But yeah, so I got this SpongeBob game. I have never played, well, I have played a SpongeBob game before, and it was pretty fun. But that was a long time ago. I don't know how playing SpongeBob games on the PS2 is going to be anymore, because graphics are so much better in games now that you go back to, like, games you grew up on that you remember in your brain, and then you go to play them now, and it's like, these graphics are awful. But, yeah. I also got some Rugrats stickers. For the 2 sets, it was 50 cents. So these are older stickers. And then they're kind of falling down, but these were 50 cents, and these are crafting stickers, or crafting items that you put in scrapbooks, which I'm actually going to be working on a scrapbook at some point. Some of them were really, really cute, and because it said like love and sweet, and like just cool little designs for scrapbooking, because I do want to put a scrapbook together with mine and Steven's wedding photos at some point. So stick around guys for years to come. There will be craft videos at some point when I have time. But another thing that I was really excited about was this particular item. It was $1.50, which was kind of expensive for a McDonald's toy, but they probably didn't know it was like a McDonald's toy. They look at it and they probably think it's something different. But if you guys are as old as me, you guys will know these toys. They look like little VHSs, and then inside there are figures. This is brand new. It still has its plastic little cover, and it's Oliver and Company, which I love this movie, but it makes me bawl my eyes out because it's so sad. Yeah. Anyways, love these toys. These are another old McDonald's toy that I love. Like, I just love collecting old McDonald's toys. You guys stick around enough, you'll know what I collect and the randomness of things that I collect sometimes. But really cool find here. Especially complete, because this is so old. I don't even know when these were made. 1996. That is 19 years ago. I can't believe I'm that old already. I don't feel that old, trust me. But I got that. Oh, here was another Rugrats sticker apparently, so I did get 3 sheets of those. This was really cool. This was an older Littlest Pet Shop. This was 25 cents. I love the older ones. This is a bobblehead, by the way. It's got to get cleaned. It's really bad, but I love the older Littlest Pet Shops. I'm not a huge fan of the new Littlest Pet Shop. I don't know why. It's just, I don't. I like the old Littlest Pet Shop. Before there was even like the new one and the one before they changed the design, I liked those ones as well. I haven't liked the whole new design they went with. But I played, well, geez, a long time ago when I was little, we found a Littlest Pet Shop board game at a thrift store, and I loved that game. Absolutely loved that game. And I never really collected Littlest Pet Shop or anything. It's just, at the time there was this Littlest Pet Shop board game, and that's always what I remembered. And then it's like you grow up and you see Littlest Pet Shop in the stores now, and the blind bags, and I like those, but I don't like the new smaller Littlest Pet Shops with accessories. That just screams, hey, swallow me when you're a kid. Or chew on me, then choke and swallow. So I'm not a huge fan of them, and especially with the sets that have like 4 heads and 6 bodies. It's like you're gonna have 2 Littlest Pet Shops that are headless. Like, I don't really like that. It's like, if you're gonna make a play set and you want to interchange their heads, that's cool. But don't add in 2 random bodies with no heads, because then you're gonna have Littlest Pet Shop toys with no heads. So I'm not a huge fan of that. That's just my opinion though. Okay. I have got, I don't remember his name. He's from Ice Age.
You know, I can hear with these things.
You move.
Whoa! You know, I can hear with these things.
But to me, he sounds like the sloth, not the mammoth. I think that's what he is. Mammoth? No. Yes. No. I always have a battle with these things. But yeah, I got that. It's an old McDonald's, I believe. I think it was McDonald's. It had to have been either McDonald's or Burger King. So. And then here I have got another toddler baby doll. This is Cinderella. She was available at a thrift store last time I was there. I didn't, and what else with your arm? Doesn't move very well. Huh, weird. Anyways, sorry, getting distracted. I saw this last time I was there. I didn't get this one because I didn't need another Cinderella doll, and I actually purchased other ones. But she was still there this time, and she was half off day, so she was $3. And I thought she was really cute with her little updo and her little curls here. So she's in really good shape. She doesn't really need much cleaning. So I'm very happy with this buy. So there's Cinderella. I believe that is it. Oh no, I feel something else in this bag. That's in this bag. Okay. Here I found one of these little sand things. This was 25 cents. You just dump the sand like this, and then it reveals a picture. Well, this side there's a monkey, and then this side says friends forever. So purchase that. Okay, and in this bag, this was actually a really good find. And the guy, actually, when I was ringing up, he's just like, so do you like buy these things to resell them? I'm like, no, I just collect them. And this is actually something that I actually do collect. My bird is screaming at me right now. If you guys didn't know, in one of my my vlogs, I actually got a bird, but I don't think that we're going to keep her because Steven's not a huge fan of the parrot, but we got a cockatoo for free. So I really love her, but oh, she's screaming at me. I think I'm going to have to stop for a second and go check on her because she's spoiled and she wants attention right now. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if the camera angle is a little different or anything's different right now from the last scene because it's actually been like a half hour and the husband came home, I attended to the bird, and yeah. So anyways, what I was saying is that I got this really good deal, and the guy was asking if I did any reselling because he knew that these were really old and a really good deal. And I was like, no, I actually collect these, surprisingly. So they're in the like a budget section. So these were 11 cents a piece, or I think it was like 10 for $1. but these are really old storybooks. They're really thick but small, hand size, so you guys can have a comparison. And they're actually not in too bad of shape. I don't know the year on these, but they're very old, very flimsy, not one to read. This says 1975 Warner Brothers Inc. So I'm not sure if that's the year or not, but yeah, so here I have got Bugs Bunny, Tweety and Sylvester the Magic Voice, those ones are 79 cents. This one might actually be older because this is actually 49 cents. This is Lassie and the Shabby Chic. And this Bugs Bunny is Bugs Bunny and the Last Crusader, and this one is 69 cents. Then there's Donald Duck in Volcano Valley. This one was 69 cents as well. Some of the actual Bugs Bunny ones, those ones are actually worth a lot because they are so old. Like this one's in really rough shape, but this is Bugs Bunny in Double Trouble and on Diamond Island, and this one is another 39-cent one. It's been taped. So this one's definitely older, and that is in good shape. But then here is Spider-Man versus Mr. Zodiac, I believe is what it says. So yeah, right here. And here's a Lassie one. This one's 49 cents. This is Old One Eye. So here. And then there's a Batman one, the Cheetah Capper. So that's all of those. I believe that's all of them. Yes, that is all of them that I see in this book, or in this bag at least, unless they got put in a different bag with some other things too. But then I also found these bookends. They are the Grinch bookends, and I really like these, and trying to find some cute bookends is kind of hard. So I might actually use these bookends to specifically hold these books, because I really don't have very many of them. Me and my brother would buy them when we were growing up every once in a while. So those would be at my mom's house though. I don't have them. But yeah, to hold these in there. And we used to go to this antique show that's once a month in the summertime here. And we would find them every once in a while, and then we would purchase them. But never have I ever found these for 11 cents a piece, because that's just a ridiculous cheap. So here I have a book on origami, which I thought was really cool, to learn how to do some origami. Maybe show you guys how to do some on a tutorial or something, if I feel like doing some little decoration, little shelf pieces. Not that I don't have enough of those already. Let's put this over here. Okay. And then this is kind of in rough shape, but this was in the same 11-cent section, so we it was like buy 10 or 11 or 12, I don't know how many it was, for $1. And Gossie was in here. And this is actually my little niece's favorite book. And this is just pink. It actually can wash off really easily. I've already tried to take it off, and it comes off quite easy. But this is her favorite book, so I thought I'd have Gossie here, so whenever she comes to visit, she has Gossie to read. And then I also found another one of these Disney pink shelf cover books. And this is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know if I have this one or not, but this was, again, in the 11-cent section. The only thing I don't like about that thrift store is how they put stickers on things. And I have to take stickers on off all these books, so that's kind of a bummer, but not a big deal. Okay, so my next bag here. Ooh, this has got a lot of My Little Pony. This is actually from the same thrift store as the one I was at when I found the Shopkins. And again, this was a lot of the stuff was like a last minute find. This wasn't. This one was really cool. It's just an old dog tag packaging. This I got for personal reasons. Yeah, so to display here. So yeah, I got this. And then I actually already have this, but this was new in the box for 99 cents. It's a dog sledding McDonald's toy. So it's a little snow globe. It says collect all 4 snow domes. So maybe I don't have this one. I don't know, we'll have to see when I find them on one of my shelves wherever I have displayed it or have put it. Then I have this Winnie the Pooh basket here. And inside here I have all my little ponies. I don't know all their names, I don't know their generations. If you guys know, let me know. I thought this one was really cute. See, this has got a rainbow on it. These were all 99 cents a piece. So that is all the My Little Ponies that I found there. Okay. I have got quite a few more bags. This here was a bag of books, and I have here the Series of Unfortunate Events. This is another one of those like movie art books that I really like. Then I also found a guide to Japan, if I ever go there. Then I have an Ancient World. This is a mummy Egyptian time book. And this one was really cool. This is actually a Pocahontas pop-up book. There's a couple pages that are ripped, but that's okay. There. Okay, and this book, I don't even know what this is. Let's open it up. Okay, this is a cat book. Then here, this is a Once Upon a Time Treasure of Fairy Tales book. It's kind of falling apart a little bit. This is actually, this back piece is actually taped on here with this tape, but I can fix it myself. So this was actually at Marshall's originally for $9.99. But I found it at the thrift store. Okay, don't mind the outfit change. It's actually like 10:30 at night now, and I was filming earlier like at 5. I actually went out to dinner and came home because my camera actually needed to charge, so I needed to put that on the charger before I could film some more. So back to what I got at my thrift store. Here I have a talking teddy bear. I don't know exactly what it does right now. It needs new batteries, so I'll have to do that to see if it works. I found this really cool build and grow, like it's like a wood kit you can build. So a cool little craft thing. And then I found this Hallmark Snoopy. He does work. He was $3, but it was half off day. So, well, half off toy day. So this was $1.50. Okay, and then here I have a little hippo. I believe that's what it is. Cute little plush hippo. And like I said, I was waiting to wash all of these so I could do a video for you guys on how I wash my plushes. So then here I have a little cow. And then a TY kangaroo, which I actually had this growing up, but I decided to get another one. And for a doll, I found this Belle doll. I have no idea what collection she's to. I actually have to fix her hair right here because it's kind of loose, but her hair still looks pretty nice. It's not too messed up. She's missing her earrings, but I love her eyes. They are really like a nice marble. Here, let's see if it says anything. This was $2 at the store. This says 2010 Disney Jakks Pacific. So this is just a regular toddler doll sold in stores. So obviously the dress is not original. I mean, I would assume the dress is not original. Her head movement's really nice. But it's a really pretty dress either way. So, but yeah, it's a bell. Okay. This is from the same thrift store that I got all the Shopkins from. I found this Hello Kitty puzzle board. It's actually really thick, and there's 4 different puzzles in here that you can make. This was new, never opened, and how much was this? $4.99. So that's really cool. And then the puzzles you can make on the back here. Okay, also in that same kind of bin area that I was looking at that I found the Shopkins, I actually found this big bag of Marvel, DC, old figurines, superhero figurines, and it said there's 20 for $4.99, so there might be 20 in here. But I did see an Iron Man. I saw some older ones that I had when I was growing up. Like that one I had growing up, that's right here. Like I said, I'm thinking I want to do videos of like opening these up so I can show everything in detail so you guys can see everything that I find in these bags. But the one that I wanted the most in here is actually right here. He has his cape, but it is Gambit. So that's really cool on how old he is, but he still has his jacket in here. Gambit is pretty cool. He was briefly in one of the I believe the Wolverine movie, but I really like Gambit, so that was pretty cool to find him at least in there. So, but again, leave a comment below if you guys would like to see all these. Ow, I just hit my elbow. If you'd like to see all those opened up separately. But this bag, this is just clothing items I found. Nothing really interesting. These were all like dollar clothing items. I found some running shorts. I found this nice pink tank top. I found this cute top here. I found this really cute skirt. These were all dollar clothing. It was like a special they were having that day. I thought this top was really cute. It's a silky top. Then I found this half cardigan, short sleeves top. And then I found the same thing as the last one, this little half top. Some of these things I didn't try on, so I'm not even sure if they're going to fit me or not. But they are cheap. I picked them up and I didn't feel like trying things on, so. Then also, there's a lot of bags in here with a lot of random things that I wanted. Something's going off in this bag. I don't know what's going off in this bag, but something's going off in this bag. So, all these bags, I believe, were, yeah, they were $1 a piece, but it was half off Toy Day, so they were actually all 50 cents. And there's always something in each one of these that I liked, but you have to buy the bag. So, like I said, you guys can't really see really much detail in it. There's an Ariel, some random blocks, some figurines, just a Diva Stars figurine, just random stuff that's really hard to show you in the bag. That's why I need to do separate videos of this. This bag's got a little bell coin pocket. It looks like Play-Doh scissors. Littlest Pet Shop. The hippo from Madagascar. Another Furby plush. Pikachu keyring thing. I think this is a Polly Pocket. So just a whole bunch of random things. This bag has got a Barbie. Some pig thing. Looks like more Littlest Pet Shop, but got another bag. This one's got a Sully, Cruella de Vil, a huge Dory. Something from McDonald's. One of these, it's Snow White. I don't know exactly what these are, but if you guys know what they are, Snow White. Let's see if it says something on here. It's number 40. 2005 to 2006. Happiest celebration on Earth. Walt Disney Parks and Resorts. So this is something obviously from Disney World, but I don't know anything about these. So if you do know, let me know. That one's obviously very used. Randomest stuff in this one. There's always something in here that caught my eye particularly. So just a lot of random things. I actually have these because Steven used to have a glow machine. There's a My Little Pony, something Hello Kitty. That one. There's a Tinkerbell in here, along with, it looks like a baby Dora almost. This cute Hello Kitty tin thing. Just, yeah, random stuff that are in here. I believe this thing, like I had this thing on one of my cakes that somebody made for me. And I'm pretty sure that like her wings flutter. I don't know if I ended up keeping the one that I had, but I'm probably sure that I did. Here we have a Furby. This thing here, I used to have these growing up. This is a McDonald's toy. You put your paper in, it's like a hole puncher, but it has designs. And then the last one that I have in this bag, there's of course a Gaston, there's a Scrappy, and then there's a Cogsworth, and then I think his name is Ron from Kim Possible, I believe it's called. Geez, brain fart. So this one looks like it used to have like a bow and arrow for Gaston or something, but that's no longer with him. And then in this bag, oh, here's another one of those books. This is the Three Musketeers that I found. And then I found these records, which is Puff the Magic Dragon. And then I found Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And then these ones are actually, no, these ones are just records. This one's, oh geez, the record's falling out. But this is Walt Disney's story Cinderella with songs from the film. So this is a storybook along with the record that's here in the back, which are really awesome to have. Sometime I'll have to show you guys my record collection because it's pretty awesome. Let's see this one right here. Oh, this one was really cool that I found. I was really excited about finding this one. This one is actually here. This is a actual Barbie collector doll. I don't know what collection this is particularly from, but she is so pretty. Like, look at her eye makeup. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I almost want to do like a makeup tutorial of like this look for like Halloween or something and do like a fairy look, but this is so stinking cute. I believe that this eye makeup would look awesome on Michelle Phan. I can totally see that, but because she just has a very pretty face. And this one actually fell off. It's on this one too, but yeah, very pretty doll. She has a doll stand, so really cool. This one fell off now. Barbie collector doll that I found, and she was $2, or no, $4.99, so she was $2.50. A couple of these pot things that I found for my sister because she's doing some craft things for my sister-in-laws baby shower. This one I was in love with. This is a Dale, or is it Chip? This is Chip, sorry, because Dale has the red nose. And yeah, so this was $1 plushie. So cute, and this is definitely older. Just by looking at it, you can tell. I have that plushie. A little unicorn plush. A TY one with its tag still, which obviously this one I will not go through the washing process with water since it has its tag. I found a Care Bear. That still works, and then he's got an owie here. He's got a little owie. He's just got sensors all over him. Just so cute, little Care Bear plushie. Found a little Eeyore plush. I found a Lamb Chop. So if you guys don't know who Lamb Chop is, I used to watch this show all the time. And puppet. I actually had this growing up. She usually has a, I believe that they had a thumb sucker binky here, but this one doesn't have it anymore. But yeah, I had one growing up and I still have it. It's just at my mom's house. Then I also have a little dog plush. Another dog plush. It's a Barbie dog, but he doesn't work right now, so he needs more batteries. Another dog plush. A bear plush. A lot of these my mom picked out for like my dog toys too. A little leopard. Bunny. And a cute little white dog that probably reminded my mom of Ellie, but it's a Webkins, which is really cool. Oh, and then I also have a unicorn. This is a TY Beanie Baby one as well. Just a couple more bags to go. So here I have this butterfly little tray. I thought this would look really nice on my new desk when I get it. Just as like a little shelf thing to put something, whether it's my cell phone or just random stuff on it. I really fell in love with this. I loved it. This was 49 cents, so super inexpensive. And then we have a bear plush, a girl fairy plush, and a ballerina plush. And in our last bag here, I've got more of the little pot things for my sisters. Another one of the books are in here. This is Bugs Bunny and Klondike Gold. Klondike Gold, I believe. So, yeah. I still have a couple more. Like I said, they just kind of were put in here randomly. Here's another one. This one is Batman. Another Batman one. And then here I have a little, no, this isn't Hello Kitty, it's Charmaine Kitty. Looks like a Hello Kitty, really cute. I have a little Cinderella toy trolley, or carriage, I should say. And then I found some old Crayola crayons. And I like the old traditional Crayola look. I was a sucker for it. And they've never been used, and I fell in love, so, and it had this little part, or the crayon sharpener in the back. So I did get an older box of crayons at a thrift store. Same with this one, it's just large Crayola crayons. I love the large ones. Those are just black ones in that box. Then here's the metallic crayons. I don't know if they make any of these crayons anymore. I should look last since it was back to school, but I wasn't sure. And then I got this really cool nerdy Disney ruler. I found some of the Crayola mini stampers. I don't know if you guys remember these, but I used to love these growing up. I had these all the time, and they had these. Again, I don't know if they still make any of these products. And then this is just a smaller Crayola package of crayons. And then I found some of these really cool markers, which I actually like how the tip is on these. They're like marker pens. So yeah, just random things that I found there. So, oh wait, I lied, there's one more bag. Sorry guys. You have to stick with me for a little bit longer if you're still here till the end. Okay, here I have got a little bag that was 50 cents of a whole bunch of little different dolls. Looks like there's a Cabbage Patch Girl, maybe a Kelly doll and a Bratz mini doll, maybe. And then these are really cute. They are 50 cents. They're just like little porcelain dolls, they almost look like, just very tiny ones. I found a Cars GameCube game. It is ripped here, but it was complete with the booklet, and I love the GameCube console. I think it's still, to date, my favoriteest game console that has ever come out. And then I just got a few books. I've got a Monsters Incorporated one, Tigger. This, here, I'll actually show you this one with two hands. But this is Beauty and the Beast Deluxe Read Along with Pop-Ups. I think some of these were ripped in here, but I didn't care. Like, this is so cool. And as if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know that Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney story princess. So, yeah. Really awesome book right here. And then I also found an Aladdin pop-up book, which this one is a little broken. Cave of Wonders here. I'm not sure how this one is supposed to work. Just some things that probably need some repairing to do in this book. I found The Busy World of Richard Scarry Golden book. And then I found this Care Bears book. So I found some really neat books this visit that I went to at the thrift store, at least. So yeah, but that is finally everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this thrift store haul. I tried to go through things as much as I could, as fast as I could, but now I have a lot of cleaning up to do. But it is almost 11 o'clock at night, and I'm very tired, and I am going to go to bed. So if you guys would like to know any information about anything that I bought in this, I usually itemize everything in the description of everything that I've said in the right list of what it came up in the video, if you guys didn't know that. So that's why it usually takes me a little bit longer to edit these videos, because I put in a huge description for you guys. Also, I will put my thrift store playlist in the description. If you have not seen any of my past thrift store hauls, go check them out at that playlist. All my thrift stores are kind of generally the same. Same kind of finds, just because that's the stuff that I particularly go for. So if you guys are interested, go check those out. My link to my other channel will be in there, which is about daily vlogs. I mean, I don't put them up daily, but daily life. I usually only vlog when I'm doing something interesting or worth vlogging about. So yeah, definitely go check out those. I'm trying to get them up at least once a week, but that's not happening. But I try the best that I can when I have time. Yeah, there's the other channel, and also my P.O. Box and my link to my Facebook page will be in the description as well. So be sure to check both those out, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!